Welcome to another episode, everyone. Oschino, he goes off on Wack100, Adam 22, and Charleston White. I don't really know the situation. I suppose Wack100 told him that he can't come to California anymore. He's from Philly, I believe. Told him he can't come to California. He said that he'd be in California tomorrow.
I don't even got it. And the crazy part, it went up since hey, Wack100, since you said that it went up, it's like 10,000 now. So I know they ain't shit, but
well, look, let's get into Wack. Wack said he didn't know you. He read some messages or whatever. I guess that was Feast texting him.
Wack full of shit.
You can't go to LA now?
I'm going to LA in a couple days.
You know Wack and them, like, they got that check-in shit and all that.
But man, checking shit. I'm checking shit.
Right.
It's like, you can't run a whole state. What the fuck, you fly in the state, you do what you got.
Check in. See, clearly, this is Let's Keep It 100 podcast. Shout out to them. Let's Keep It 100. I just subscribed. And I believe they have another podcast, J Mark and something. I subscribe to that as well. But they must be from out of state. They're clearly from out of state. I know that Oschino just said that he was in Philly or out here in Philly. It gets rough or whatever. I saw a few minutes of this. So perhaps they are in Philly right now. Shout out to Philly. So individuals who are not from California, they have this perception about California that you have to check in, or at least in LA, that you have to check in when you get down there. That's what he just said. They have this check-in stuff and all that. Nah, man, y'all ain't got to check in. Not no dudes from Philly and all that. Y'all can go wherever y'all want to go. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do. Just chill, just respect everyone, but ain't no checking in, man.
I'm not running around there trying to be fly. I'm going there for business, right? At the end of the day, I must see Wack. I listen. This is the thing. I liked Wack before this shit happened, right? I think Wack was trying to get some shit for that clubhouse shit popping, right? Because this is the thing. If you talk to somebody for hours at a time for 2 years, right? You don't know me. Come on, bro. Now he's trying to say, I don't know you, nigga. I don't know you even then. Fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? He trying to make it like I'm so arrogant that if you don't know me, I got a problem with it. Nigga, it ain't that, nigga. You start talking about my Spotify, you talk, I ain't do shit for Meek Mill, you start dicking and hating. That's it. Just understand. And Adam 22, I don't know if I can come on your show, because your show don't look like a setup on your show. If I come on your show, I gotta make sure I got somebody from LA to give me.
No, you can't trust him. No, you can't.
You show me love, but I don't trust none of that shit. I don't know how that shit go. That's how Pop Smoke. That's what happened to Pop Smoke and all that. Only way I'm gonna go to that shit, I'm gonna have
that shit was a setup.
I'm gonna have a gun in my hand in my pocket like this.
It was a setup. Pop Smoke was a setup. See what happened to Pop Smoke? See, this is how individuals who are not from California think. There's all kind of stuff going on out here. Well, some of them, of course, we know that some of them think that nothing is going on in LA or California. But that Pop Smoke situation was a setup, and that this is just all LA. I mean, it is dangerous. It is indeed dangerous. But they don't even want to go to No Jumper. Well, they think something might happen to them at No Jumper. Nothing's going to happen to you at No Jumper. Nothing's happened to anyone at No Jumper, except the one individual, Jay Reed or whatever, got into a fight up there or what have you. There have been no shootings, no killings up there at No Jumper. People up there popping it. It's the internet. It's dangerous. It's dangerous anywhere. But someone from out of state going there to just do a podcast, they will not be in any danger whatsoever.
I mean, I'm not, listen, bro, one thing about me, I'd rather go to the LA jail than be fucking, let somebody catch me slip. No. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's that deep or not, but I think about how it is in Philly.
It's deep. And you don't want to go to LA jail. Now, that's what you don't want to do.
Deep here.
Right.
Shit get deep here fast. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, what the fuck? This shit get deep fast.
You ain't trust me at first.
Trust nobody at first.
He used to be sitting on the corner. Staking out the joint.
Boy said, yo, oh, damn, I thought we was cool. Why you got burning? I said, nigga, I keep it burning even in peacetime. But still keep it peace on me even when it's peaceful. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I got shot too many times. I got PTSD, DVD. Fuck you talking about? But no, so back to Wack100. So
You talk to him on the phone and all that?
Bro, for hours. Bro, he called me about when I did the freeway, he called me. Right? So when he said he didn't know me, I'm like, bro, why you saying that, bro? Like, then he tried to spin the narrative like, No, he mad because I ain't know him. Bro, I don't, that's not that I'm mad that you, he making it like, talking about know you like, we grew up together, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. You know what I mean? You act like you ain't know me at all, you never talked to me, but he's on Adam 22, you heard like, we talked multiple times on the phone, but nigga, you talk to somebody multiple times on the phone, FaceTime, though, mind you. You don't know me? You know what I mean? Then you start talking about, you ain't do nothing for Meek. When the fuck was you in North Philly? When what? So see, when you say shit like that, you hating. Because you don't know nothing that happened at all. I mean, now you just hating, and it's called dick eating, right? It's called dick eating, you know why? Because you saying what you think happened without even knowing the facts, and you wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I let you slide, because I know you from LA, you want to, I mean, I don't know what the politics is over there, but I don't give, but that's what he know. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about. You know what I mean? I grind him to dust, said what I said, he said something back. But you know, that's the thing. I don't take it personal like that, because he gets to talk shit. I get to talk shit back. Right. The fuck is it even? Is it even? I ain't sitting around crying, oh, I hate Wack100. I don't hate Wack100. Wack100 doing what he got to do to get his money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna cook his fucking toast. He can fit in the toaster. You know what I'm saying? Adam 22 can too. And we take white bread too. And it gotta just be wheat. We put white bread in the toaster too. But I don't know Adam 22. I don't know. I think Adam 22 might fuck with me though.
I like Adam, but I'm just saying, like, just that platform, I just don't trust it. I don't like the
platform.
You gotta go down there the right way.
I think Adam 22 was like is he gay or something?
No,
he just let somebody.
He let people hit his girl and all that.
I know it was some freaky stuff.
He a porn star.
Oh,
man, you ain't got to come down there and write and all that. Okay, so they get into Adam 22 a little bit and some of the stuff that they get into. I'm going to have to skip past that just a little bit. I don't need no problems on the YouTube, man. Let him go now.
But that he's just a black white person, right? But no, you know what's crazy part about it though? If Adam 22 and me and Wack and Adam 22 really knew each other, like they're like me.
You don't have to be careful coming down. I mean, you have to be careful. You have to be careful anyway. I would be careful if I go to Philly, right? Like you heard what he just said, man. You know, it gets real down there. It got down here in Philly fast. I'm sure it does. I don't know the landscape. I don't know the ins and outs. I'm not from there. I don't know the politics. Like he's saying, he don't know the politics in LA. It makes perfect sense. I don't know. I have no idea what the politics are out there, or how individuals trip out there, or why they would trip about something. The reasons that they may trip, you know, how to carry yourself out there. I don't know. I would have to get with someone and find out what the temperature is and how to conduct myself out there. I'm conduct myself the same way I conduct myself anywhere, of course. But, you know, you get what I'm saying. I mean, so I understand, but going to No Jumper, yeah, you would want to be careful, of course, because so much stuff is going on the internet up there. But in real life, you would be safe because it's just a podcast. And Adam's not going to let anything happen up there to jeopardize his podcast for the most part, anything physical, if he can help it. And then no one would have a beef with any of these individuals. Like it may be dangerous for certain individuals in LA from certain hoods who are on the internet going back and forth or what have you. Then they meet up there at No Jumper or whatever. But in this situation, no one would have a problem at all.
Because how you not gonna like a nigga that's gonna tell you the truth? Wack, why not tell you the truth? He told me some shit to leave Freeway alone. Yo, leave Freeway alone, you need to grow up. I said, what the fuck is you telling me? You need to grow up. We arguing on the phone, right? Like, you don't know me niggas. I mean, you was fraud so bad. That's what made me mad.
Oh, wow.
You saying he was fraud?
Bro, I got the fucking screenshots of me. I got 18-minute video of us on the phone talking on my phone.
And then he was saying something about you was trying to get 6ix9ine.
That was feast. Why would I want to fucking interview a nigga with rainbow hair that's gay? It's telling on everybody. No, you try to mess with my girlfriend. That don't give us the rat on somebody. Because you wasn't ratting when you was out here saying bloods and putting the bread. I just like, bro. And he keep on trying to talk about everybody else that's telling, because he told. You told.
About 6ix9ine.
And now you telling again. I mean, so he tried to put up there, you wanted to do a song, interview with 6ix9ine. Like, nigga, I ain't never asked no fucking, I don't interview people. What you talking about? That was feast. You know what I mean? But you can see why the text messages, that was somebody else saying it. I mean, but you know, Wack got to try to save face. Boy, I ain't mad at you, Wack. I grind you to dust. You can talk shit about me, I talk shit back. That's all. It ain't even that deep. If you see you want some smoke, you go ahead. Wack, we 85,000 years old. You still trying to fight everybody? Like, sit the fuck down, bro. Go get a fresh baldy and sit down. Go get a latte.
You get a latte.
Hey, Wack, go get a latte, bro.
What about Charleston? You still got.
I hate Charleston White. He's scum. Yeah. He like the gum you bottom of your shoe. Like, this shit fuck the whole day up. It's just sticky. I mean, but we talk about Kobe Bryant, bro. fuck F Kobe Bryant. F Nipsey. He just said that for no reason because he's talking to Shaq. I mean, he say stuff that's just to try to get people emotions involved. You know what I'm saying? As men, I don't think you should do that. We talk about Kobe Bryant got daughters.
You think he like a character or like a real person?
Wherever he need to be put in a box and put underneath. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. No, am I saying to anybody to do it? No. So I'm saying, but in my mind, the stuff he said about Gilly's son, no matter how I feel about Gilly, what he said about his son, that was the first thing that made me say, "Well, yo, what's up?" Yo, he went on and on and on and rant about talking about his son. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, people was liking it, people was laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? That's when I noticed this society is just backwards because anybody that got a kid, she like,
yeah, exactly. And, and he's referring to comments that Charleston White had made about Gilly's deceased son, Gilly's dead son. And Gilly, of course, has not forgiven Charleston White for that. Clearly, Oschino has not and has a problem with that, even though, as he said, no matter how I feel about Gilly, I don't know, perhaps they have some situation. I'm not hip to what's going on with the Philly cats and all of that, really, but trying to get hip to it. Nevertheless, that's something unforgivable. It's hard to let that go. It can be years later or whatever. You're not going to let that go. You're not ever going to let that go. People lose their lives for talking about people's deceased family members. Yes, someone who's already deceased. You're talking about that person. Yeah, people lose their lives. Hell, I covered some of those stories. It happens all of the time. So people are going to hold animus towards you when you do something like that. So this is what he's mentioning now. Charleston White had made many comments about Gilly's deceased son. This is why he's saying, or at least part of the reason that he's saying Charleston White is trash, scum.
and this ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? This ain't funny, bro.
No, it ain't funny.
And he got kids. You know what I mean? But I mean, what's up with the bull? The light-skinned bull that was D1? D1, he like the plants or some shit. Or he trying to talk positive. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You talking
From Philly?
like from somewhere, but he tried to play real positive, but I saw him with Charleston White. I'm like, if you feel positive, how you with this nigga? This nigga ain't nothing positive about this nigga, bro. and he like a girl. You see, when he start losing to me, I start getting mad. Say cheese off, you say cheese. He walk out on every interview, you know what I'm saying? But so Charleston White, you know what I mean, with your glittery ass outfit on. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here.
He got like different sides to him, bro. I think I think y'all be cool.
I don't think we'd be cool. You know why?
He was in the city too, bro.
You know, he said he was looking for me. You heard his video? He said, that video said he was in the city looking for me.
Was he? Did he say that?
He said that.
I ain't know he said
Bro,
that.
I got the video. They sent it to me.
I talked to him, bro. We was going through
I
it.
would go.
No.
I'm saying, if he walked in right now. But this is my thing, right? This is my thing, right? He's not worth me catching a homicide unless I really have to. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this, I just don't like you. He's too little. He can't fight, beat you fighting. You just rub the floor with him. You know what I'm saying? He's a little nigga. He got one eye. You know what I'm saying? You grab his eye out, throw that shit somewhere. He pop eye. So my whole thing is this with him. Somebody need to tell him what it is. He need to be in a room so he can't leave. Just two niggas, you know what I'm saying? You can't leave. Because you like to leave when she get hot for you. You know what I'm saying? He don't talk to nobody that's smart as him. You know what I'm saying? I'm smart as you, nigga, and you're a rat. You're a rat. You've been ratting since you was a baby. I see you on that stand telling on your friends. I said, oh, this nigga, he been ain't shit. They did it.
Yeah, he's a rat. We all know it. Introvert rock star exposed him. I mean, he's been exposed on the internet. Shout out to my boy, introvert rock star. Exposed him. Showed the tape. Not only Charleston sitting on the stand, that's already on the internet on YouTube. I saw that some time ago when he was 16 years old, telling on his friend and got his friend 40 years in prison, by the way. I mean, just told everything. Stuff that he didn't even ask about. But he also had footage of Charleston telling some other time with the police. Man, it was Jermaine. Something he was yelling out, and it was Jermaine. Jermaine, what the hell? Charleston White does make a lot of good points. He has a raw delivery. Many people are taken aback by his delivery. And as he said, you should not worry about his delivery when so much turmoil was going on in the black community. I get all of that, but there's no coming back for Charleston White. In my mind, for me, when he put on that watermelon shirt, it was over. He does too much. He says too much towards the black community as it is. you may say that he's just keeping it real and he's just trying to help or whatever. No, he's profiting off of it. And he's denigrating black people constantly. And when he put on that watermelon felon t-shirt and monetized it and made money off of it, turning on Carmelo Anthony after having supported him the entire time, then this is an individual who can't be trusted. And he shouldn't be welcome in the black community after putting on a shirt like that. If I put it on, I shouldn't be welcome back. And if I am, then that says something about those people. That's the problem. We're too freaking nice.
And he up there about to cry. But mind you, remember, at first he was saying, yo, I was in jail for killing a white man. Y'all niggas killing niggas. You ain't killed nothing, bro. You just was a rat. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy place from Arlington, Texas. That's where I should live at. Arlington, Texas.
Your pop, right?
Yep. So I could have been down there fucking him up in real life if I ain't never moved. But beat fucking Charleston White. They should have left that nigga in jail. Like, what the fuck he get out for? But the crazy part, he sound like he's smart enough to know better to do the shit he do. He sound like he's smart enough to know better. I don't know if he be playing a game. He playing a dangerous game though.
Look, let's switch it up.
Yes, that's his man. That's his man. That's why.
He love him.
He love him.
He love him.
He love him.
He really do.
He love his glittery outfits.
He been sending me stuff for him. For
Listen,
years,
he the reason why Charleston White wear rings on every finger. He told him it's fly. Yeah, you get all the lattes. Put the rings on every finger. Bro, you 59,000. Why you got rings on every finger, bro?
Love him,
it's like putting lipstick on a pig.
I fuck with both of y'all. Neither one of y'all have ever seen one another. Y'all never, no violence has happened. Y'all can come in the room and have a healthy dialogue.
If the money right, yeah, I can come in any room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We men, man.
But I'm not just.
It's not that serious, bro.
No. I just don't. Listen, I just think men. He old.
It is that serious.
You gotta.
He feels like it's that serious. The man just said that he should be in a box. Then he called himself essentially and said, I'm not saying that anyone should put him in a box. He's not worth me catching a homicide, he eventually said. But that's some pretty strong stuff. He said a man should be dead. So, everything is not content. Some people are going to feel this way about you. And when something ends up happening to you, if something does, no one's going to care. No one's going to shed a tear. They're going to be in the comment section saying, what's for dinner? Anyway, y'all lost 10 pounds. They be doing all that kind of stuff when they talk about some crazy stuff that just happened. They're trying to show that they're unbothered by it. They don't care. That's the kind of stuff they leave in the comment section. When some of these dudes end up croaking, that's what you're going to see in the comment section. What's for dinner tonight? I just ate a steak. I just had some. I just got some sloppy gubby.
You can't be talking about people kids that like that, man. I don't know. That was never out in the world.
You know how you saying that, right? And I took up for you when people said you was talking about dead people. Mm-hmm. So listen, the first joint, even though this don't he's still wrong for saying what he said. The first interview, he got asked about cuz folks or whatever. And he said his homie tried to provoke him to say something about him. He said, I had compassion for him losing his son. I never wanted to say nothing about it, even though he never liked bro. He said, I had compassion for him. I never wanted to speak about his kid. And I just had I just felt something bad in my heart. It is what it is.
But it was
and then once his book came out and one of the promoters reached out to the cuz from Philly, and he said, why the fuck would I ever want to do something with a rat ass nigga? Never been nothing in his life, boom, boom, boom. That's when he switched his whole joint. Now I'm going to draw. Now I'm going to draw on you. But at first, he had empathy and compassion for his kid.
No, brother. He did not have empathy and compassion for his kid ever. Because if he did, he would have never lost that. Just because he personally attacked him and said that Charleston White was a snitch or whatever, then you come back at him. You can come back at Gilly to involve his child, even if his child was alive, but to involve his deceased child is unforgivable. Make no excuses for that. Yes, if the dude attacked him, Charleston White, he has a right to defend himself. He has a right to attack him back. This is the internet. This is content. You want to defend yourself. You don't want someone defaming you. Even though it's true, if he called him a snitch, you are a snitch. We got the video footage. You are a rat. But okay, you want to defend yourself. I don't know why you want to defend you. You can't defend yourself against those allegations. Those are not just allegations. There's proof. Hell, he himself has said that he a snitch, that he'd call the police, that he'd do that. So if the dude calls you a snitch, you shouldn't get upset about that. Unless there's something wrong with snitching, unless you feel like you did something wrong. And you can't feel that way because you make videos, content saying that you will snitch anytime you want to, that you'll go to the police, that you are the police, whatever. So why get upset when someone calls you a snitch? But okay, whatever. You want to get up, if you're going to get upset, then keep it with that individual. Why would you involve his deceased son? People die over this sort of stuff all the time. And you have children, like Oschino said. Charleston White has children himself. So when your son dies, no one's going to give a damn. Or certainly Gilly is not going to give a damn. He may not stoop to that level and start disparaging the dead. Because when you do that, you ask to be dead. When you make fun of the dead, you're asking to be dead. Wait until you find out we all have to die. Wait until you find out we're all out of here. Every one of us. Every one of us. We out of here. So that's why you should never clown someone who's dead, who's already out of here. Because you're going to be out of here too. At some point, everyone that you love is going to be out of here. Everyone that you know right now, everyone that's in your phone, everyone that you talked to yesterday is going to die. In many situations, we're going to be here to see it. The people that we love die. They're going to go before us. Some of them are going to be here to see us go, but we all are out of here. So when you talk about someone who simply left before you for whatever reason, they simply left before you did. We're all going to the same place. They just got there before us. That's it. When you talk about that, then you hasten, you precipitate your own death. Something that's going to happen anyway, but you just precipitate it. As you should. Because if you're talking about someone who's lost their life prematurely or not prematurely, not understanding that you're going to lose yours as well, if you really understood that and what that meant, then you would not make fun and castrate someone who's already lost their life. Especially not someone's mother or someone's son. And when you do, your wife is gone, your son is dead. If they die in the most horrific way, nobody's going to give a damn.
No, it's still wrong, but I'm just telling you the backstory too.
Yeah, but even when they say something about me, it's a different situation because
Yeah, it was still
my
wrong.
joint is all the way wrong, different from that because I'm the one that goes.
Which means, since it was still wrong, then don't even say the other things that you said. Because the fact that it is still wrong negates everything that you said anyway. That at first he had compassion. It was only after Gilly attacked him by calling him a snitch. And that's when he took the gloves off and started firing back. Well, start firing back at Gilly. Holler at Gilly. Go handle Gilly. Say something back to Gilly on the internet content that denigrates him as a person and as a man if you felt like he was denigrating you. Again, don't know how you felt that way if he called you a snitch and you are a snitch. I don't get it. But you act like you're proud of the fact that you a snitch. So why get upset when someone calls you one? But okay, he called you a snitch, and if you got that upset, then you can go back at him. Why involve his family? Because when you involve someone else's family, then people start involving your family. That's how it works, bro. And you started it. Leave the families out of it, unless you want your family in it. You got family too, right? However that is. Son, daughter, mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, niece, nephew. You got family, right? Wife, husband. If you involve someone else's family, don't be surprised when someone involves yours. And it doesn't matter what family member it is. No one is picking and choosing like that. You can attack his son, but he can attack your wife. He doesn't have to say, well, I'm going to get his son since he did this, since he attacked my son. No, it's going to be, I'll get whoever I can out of his circle. Whoever I can. Because now it's just about some get back. Understand every dog has his day. It might be 3 months. It might be 3 years. Someone can lie in wait for 5 years. Just live with it and say it's all good. The opportunity will present itself. When everyone lets their guards down and think everything is sweet, the opportunity will present itself. In that moment, bam, bam, bam. It's a wrap.
To the grave, make sure cool, go to the funeral, go all, care for real. So my thing, and I'm actively doing some cleaning the graveyard with my hands, right? Yeah. It's a different thing than somebody just talking trash. Like my shit, actually I'm doing way more than people, parents doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I be there more. You know what I'm saying? So when they try to make a narrative about me, it's so wrong, but I don't care. You know, somebody came to me at Macy's, tried to do something to me about that.
What you mean?
What? About what?
About freeway son. Bro, shout out to whoever you is, homie. Light skin boy with the great light eyes. Yeah. He's a big husky boy coming up. Yo, I've been looking for you. I said, nigga, I've been outside. What's up? She was there. Yo, I've been looking for you. I said, bro, what's up, bro? No, I had a dream. My son died. He had a son with him. My son died. I couldn't pay for the funeral. I said, I don't talk about none of that. Fuck you talking about? You fuck about none of that shit, bro. My mind now, I'm already on go like nigga. It's like 11 in the morning.
Approach nobody like
it's like 11 in the morning. So but you can tell you a bully, big husky ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You said this. He must have thought I was going to explain myself. He must have thought I was different in real life than on the computer. That nigga starts saying, oh, this nigga retarded. Like, mind you, me and Macy's in the mall. Like, it's like, people like, oh shit, these niggas about to go through it in there. Don't ever fucking come to me talking about you been looking for me. Bitch, I ain't nowhere, I'm not hiding nowhere. What you talking about? Looking for, you talking about he had a dream. That's how bad this talking get. Niggas had a dream, my son died, I couldn't pay for you. I said, I don't talk about your dreams and nothing. What you telling me for? You gonna do something or you not? Like, fuck you. They be trying to press niggas that rap. They think we all like soft. They be thinking we all soft, you know what I'm saying? And you might, because my thing is this, say you get rolled on, you know how niggas be rolling on people and put on camera, right? I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna kiss my girl like, babe, we gotta break up, because, I'm about to go do wills, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I can't live with that shit on the internet, because I want my shit to be like, oh, this old getting fucked up, then the next joint is funerals and shit, and like, he shouldn't have took it that far, they should have did that, but I'm be upstate, laugh, all healthy, shining, Muslim, beard, cutting hair, you know what I'm saying? There's no real shit like this. Some people just need to leave alone. They've been through too much. Leave him alone. Because he's kind of slow a little bit.
Okay. There you go. That's it. It's a wrap. It's going off. Shout out to Oschino. Shout out to Let's Keep It 100 podcast. Go check them out. Let me know what you all think in the comments. I'm going to leave it there. I always end up talking too much in these fucking videos. I played 7 minutes of the video, and the video ended up being 30 minutes. I got other work I got to do. Shit. I guess I went on and on about something. It ain't about me. I'm just reacting to this video. I can only be who I am, people. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so, please. And again, let me know what you think in the comments. Oschino said it's not a big thing. He ain't got a big beef with Wack or whatever. Said, Charleston White, that's different. He have this perception about LA or California, checking in and even going to a podcast that you're going to have to, basically be carrying or whatever. You're going to have to be protected. You're going to pull up, a certain way with your, But I mean, Boosie said the same thing, really. I covered that. Boosie said that he don't, when he come to LA, he in and out. That he has to be at least 10 deep, I believe he has said. They asked how many people you, man, I gotta have at least 10, at least minimum. And they gotta be some hitters, basically. I'm running with 10 hitters. He said, because he knows too many people that got robbed in California. Really, he said LA, he know too many people that got robbed out there. Celebrities. Or what have you, that we don't know about. That it didn't make the news. They didn't even report it or whatever, probably out of shame, whatever. I don't know. But stories that we don't know about, and then came out there and got twisted up. So it's a tough situation. You certainly got to be careful, got to know where you're at and what you're doing. That's all. Like you do everywhere. But other than that, man, y'all be safe, man. And, ain't nobody tripping like that. Let me know what you think. Stay safe and stay free, people. Charleston White, yeah. Cooked. I'm done. That was too much with that T-shirt. I've forgiven him for some of the stuff he's done and said. Not that I'm anyone to forgive him, but I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know that. I was like, okay, still black. But when you start acting like you're not black, when you start currying favor from the criminal culture, then I have a problem with you. When you throw my people under the bus to kiss up to these individuals, then I don't forgive you for that. My people will. This is part of our problem. We're too nice. So he's going to be welcome into the community. We welcome everyone in the community that does these sort of things. He just won't be welcomed by me. Stay safe and stay free, people.